The Insta360 Luna Ultra is an incredible camera right out of the box. The dual lens setup and the detachable screen, I'm sure if you're watching this you know a bit about this camera already, so we're not going to waste time on specs. Instead, we're going to check out a few official accessories that were released alongside the Luna Ultra, from creative tools like filters to handling gear like the sliding protective case. We'll see what each one does, how they perform, and if they're worth your money. Now, whenever I buy a new camera, I tend to just stick to the base kit because a lot of the time, the prepackaged bundles come with things I don't care for. So with this standard bundle, right out of the box, you get the Luna Ultra itself, of course, along with the protective cover. This is a rigid case to store and protect your camera. On the inside are 2 slots to store the wide-angle lens and black mist filter, but you can really put any filter in here. There's also a spot on the outside of the case where you can hold a Mic Pro transmitter. The Mic Air does pair wirelessly with the Luna Ultra 2, but it doesn't fit onto the case. So just keep that in mind if you're going to be using this camera with the Mic Air. And finally, there's a small cutout in the front of the case so you can see the indicator light for when you're charging the Luna Ultra. Along with a protective cover, you also get the 1/4-inch threaded handle in the box. This attaches directly to the bottom of the Luna Ultra and clips securely onto both sides. This handle gives you a longer and better grip of the camera, but it also has a 1/4-inch thread on the bottom so you can attach it to a tripod or selfie stick. There's also these foldable built-in tripod feet, so it's more stable when you're setting your camera down on a table. It's not the most sturdy thing, but it does a good job rather than just setting your camera down without them. You also get a charging cable and a wrist strap in the standard bundle, and the wind guard comes pre-installed on the camera. Now the next few accessories we're going to talk about, depending on which bundle you go with, may come with said bundle, but if you're like me who doesn't normally go for the preset bundles and just want to buy what you need to save some money, we're going to break down each one individually. We'll start with my favorite accessory, the sliding protective case. This one is a different concept from the protective cover and is going to be better when you want to go out and keep your camera as compact as possible while still keeping the gimbal protected when you toss it into your pocket. This installs by removing the wind guard and putting it in its place. Now instead of a separate case that you take off, you literally just slide this cover over the gimbal to protect it. And then when you want to start filming, just slide it down and the Luna Ultra instantly turns on. I was hoping I could just keep this on permanently and still use it together with the protective cover when I'm storing it away, but it isn't possible. But it is still an easy piece to install and take off whenever I need it. Up next is the battery handle that actually works like a regular power bank. This is a great accessory to pick up, especially if you're going to be using your Luna Ultra throughout the day. This battery handle has a 1000 mAh capacity, so paired up with the camera's 1550 mAh battery, you're getting an increase of 64% battery capacity. It attaches to the USB port on the bottom of the Luna Ultra, and it also supports pass-through charging. So you can plug this in and charge both the handle and the camera at the same time. Similar to the 1/4-inch thread handle, it extends the camera for a more comfortable grip, and also has those fold-out mini tripod legs and the 1/4-inch mounting thread. A great feature of this battery handle is that the USB port allows for 2-way charging. So you can use this as a mini power bank to charge other gear too, like your phone, or even another camera like the X5. You know what? I'm changing my favorite accessory, it's the battery handle now. Anyways, next let's check out a few filters for your Luna Ultra. We have the wide angle lens, the black mist filter, and the ND filter set. We'll start with the wide angle lens. The standard main camera on the Luna Ultra already has a pretty wide 20mm equivalent lens, but when you snap this on, it expands your field of view out to 108 degrees or roughly a 16mm equivalent. This is exactly what you want for tight interior shots, wide landscape B-roll, or if you just want more environment in the frame when you're vlogging. It uses a magnetic design so it snaps right onto the lens. In case you were wondering, this is designed only for the main camera. The telephoto lens is actually just a cutout. And like we mentioned earlier, when you're done using this lens, it fits perfectly into the slot in the protective cover. Next up is the black mist filter. The footage out of the Luna Ultra can look a little too digitally sharpened, even when you set the sharpness in camera to low. This filter is the exact tool to fix it and is the filter that I use the most. This filter works by scattering light to gently bloom your highlights, soften harsh contrast, and give light sources a natural, dreamy glow. It also does an incredible job of smoothing out skin tone and blemishes without losing any of your actual texture or detail. It basically gives you that classic cinematic look straight out of the camera. Next we have the ND filter set. If you want your video to look professional in bright daylight, you need these. I know it's cliche to say this, but they're basically sunglasses for your camera lens. It cuts down the amount of light hitting the sensor so your footage doesn't look choppy. The kit comes with an ND4, an ND16, and an ND64. These options allow you to lock in your shutter speed to keep the 180-degree rule on bright days, giving your video that smooth natural motion blur instead of that harsh jittery action cam look. They use the same magnetic design as the other filters and come in this storage box. Okay, I have a problem with the storage box for these filters because it looks like a nice storage box, but once you open it up, it's just a piece of styrofoam. I would have preferred dedicated slots for each filter to hold them in place. Instead, they literally touch and rattle around in the case. It does come with a clean cloth, and what I did was shove it in there to protect the filters. It does still rattle a little bit, but at least it's not banging up against the lid anymore. But yeah, all great filters to have for your Luna Ultra. Next is the mini fill light. When you're filming yourself and just need a little more lighting, this tiny pocket-sized light solves that issue. Despite how small it is, the built-in 175 mAh battery gives you up to 380 minutes of runtime. It comes with a mount that you attach to the camera. The light then attaches magnetically to the top of it. It rotates with the camera and doesn't affect any of the gimbal movements at all. It has 4 color temperature settings from warm, soft white, natural white to cool white. Next to that is a button to adjust the brightness. This all lets you match the ambient lighting around you, brightening up your face and cleaning up sensor noise without looking artificially blown out. Now, just like the sliding protective case, you can't leave this on if you're going to be using the protective cover, which would have been nice, but yeah. Anyways, the audio out of the Luna Ultra is already pretty good, and it even solved the issue of walking away from the camera and still being able to talk to it with a built-in mic and the detachable screen. But if you want that extra bit of professional sounding audio, the Luna Ultra can pair directly to the Mic Pro and the Mic Air. The Mic Pro is the heavy-duty production option between the two. The standout feature here is the customizable e-ink display right in the front of the transmitter. Internally, it packs a 3-mic array and features 32-bit float internal recording into 32GB of built-in storage. You can get up to 10 hours of battery life on a single charge. If you want something a little more low profile, that's where the Mic Air comes in. This is a tiny coin-sized transmitter that weighs just 7.9 grams. It doesn't have the big features as the Mic Pro, but it still sounds great and gives you roughly 7.5 hours of battery life. Alright, I'm sweating a little bit, but this is the sound of the onboard mics of the Luna Ultra. How's it sound? Sweating a little bit more now, but this is the sound of the mic and the detachable remote of the Luna Ultra. How's it sounding? It's hot. It's in case I haven't said it yet. Alright, I'm even more wet than ever, but this is the sound of the Insta360 Mic Pro. How's it sounding now? It is like over 100 degrees here. I hate this. I'm ready for this to be over. And finally, with all of these accessories, you're gonna need a way to store and organize everything. This carry bag is exactly what you need to manage all this gear on the go. This bag is made of a lightweight, water-resistant material that gives you protection against the elements. Inside is a split main compartment with 2 removable Velcro dividers so you can customize the internal storage. There's also a small pocket sewn inside for really small items like memory cards. So you can customize the layout to snugly fit the Luna Ultra and its accessories exactly how you want them. There is one accessory that I wish I had here to show you, the POV head tracker. I do have one on the way, and I'm gonna be making a video comparing it to my current POV cam, my Meta glasses. I have no clue when it's gonna be coming in though, but I'll definitely be working on that when it does, so stick around for that. But yeah, let me know if you have any questions about any of the accessories here, and if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button because it does help out the channel. Alright, now I need to go fly somewhere where the weather isn't over 100 degrees. See ya.